Hello and welcome to our video review of WRC 8, developed by KT Racing and distributed by Big Ben Interactive. For a long time now, the king of rally has been Dirt Rally, and the guys at Big Ben and KT are obviously hoping that this is going to be the WRC title to take away that crown. Before we get into the nuts and bolts of the game, I do have to make a little bit of a disclaimer. The disclaimer is that I am shockingly bad at driving games, as you can probably see from this practice lap that's going on the screen right now as we speak. I don't know how many times I've crashed already. I'll just say it one more time. I am absolutely crap at driving games, so please don't judge the game on my lack of skill. Hopefully you'll get the impression from the lap that's going on right now on screen that it is a really fast-paced game. This is only a little practice lap, but you can see that it's got all the sharp turns where if you're good you should be handbrake turning round, drifting round. I'm not very good, so I keep crashing into stuff. Driving's really responsive. Now I'm playing this using a gamepad, and it feels nice and precise. The rumble feedback is also really good. You really get the sensation that you are going over these dirt tracks. If you have a steering wheel set up, then I can only imagine that would make the game feel even better. Within WRC 8 there's a few different game modes you can play. So there's a career mode where you get to do the driving and you have to control all aspects of your team and their success. There is also another career mode where you just get to focus on the driving. So if you're here just for the driving experience and don't want to mess around with the team management side of things, then that would be the mode for you. And there's also a free practice mode where you can use any combination of cars or tracks. So if you want to practice to really hone your skills, that's an option for you. And there's also multiplayer modes as well, where you can race against ghost cars on the same track and try to beat them. I can imagine this would be really good fun if you've got a few mates into rally as well, and trying to beat their times gives it loads and loads of replayability. In this video we're going to focus just mainly on the aspects of the career. I think the other sides are more self-explanatory, so we'll go ahead and we'll have a look at some of the career options. So in career mode you start as a driver in a team already. You already have some mechanics, you have some engineers, and you have an agent as well. Within the screen, well, as you progress rather, you get to level up your team. So as you can see on the screen right now, you can spend your experience points to make your team better or your car better or more reliable. Lots of different options in there. Within the career menus as well, you can also manage your car setup. You can hire and fire people, you can assign mechanics to slots, all the different staff members to different slots in order to make your car better and just to improve your overall performance. I didn't find these menus to be particularly intuitive to begin with. I was a little bit confused. I didn't notice this if there was a tutorial or not. Maybe there is and I missed it. But that led to this video that you can see now, or rather this race that you can see now, where it's a night race. As you can see, it's in the rain, it's a bit snowy as well, and I can't keep the car on the track for the life of me. I didn't notice, this was the first race I did, and I didn't notice that all the lights were red on my dash, so I don't know if that was due to damage from the practice laps I was doing, but my car was an absolute wreck before I'd even started, and I didn't realise that I had to assign a mechanic in the team management area, so a little bit of a steep learning curve there. In hindsight, it's pretty obvious. Without a mechanic and an engineer, no one's going to fix my car. It's not going to fix itself. So you'll see here now, back in the team management system screens, I've realised that, and I'm now actually adding some team members to deal with the damage that I have caused. So also within this team management areas, you will get objectives given to you from your sponsor. So it could be driving without crashing, not having to use repairs, not having to take any time penalties. They quite vary. If you complete these, you will get more experience at the end of each rally stage. So as you progress and get better, the reputation and fame of yourself and your team will increase, and that will allow you to attract better staff members. So you can have better mechanics with potentially with different perks, better engineers, better agents. The better agents are going to get you better contracts. Now these contracts are going to be really important because rallying isn't cheap, especially if you drive like I do and spend most of your time with your roof on the ground and your wheels in the air. So you'll need these better paying contracts in order to basically keep your team funded and keep progressing. Now hopefully as you get better, or rather as you play more, you'll get better, so you won't be crashing as much, won't be causing as much damage to your car, and you'll also be probably doing a little bit better than me and won't be finishing last in every single rally stage, so your prize money should be much better as well. So as you can see throughout the rally stages, every time you crash, your car will receive damage. Now this is just on medium damage settings, so if I put it on the maximum, I wouldn't last 10 seconds, but you'll see as this race progresses and I crash more and more that the car model itself takes some quite nice damage detail as well, and it's not just cosmetic as well. So if you smash your front bumper to pieces, for example, it knackers up your aerodynamics, you're not going to be able to turn quite as well. You should also be able to see in the, there we go, there's a nice flip, in the little dash icons on the left hand side, you have tyre wear as you progress, and the difference having good tyres is just it's insurmountable. As each of your car systems breaks down and takes damage, really dramatically affects the handling of your car. So all I can suggest is don't crash, get good, especially if you're playing on the harder difficulties. Now I'd like to refer you to my disclaimer at the start of the video. I am crap at driving games, so as I ask, please don't judge WRC8 on my driving skill. As for the driving experience itself, I can honestly say it's absolutely fantastic. Like I mentioned, I'm using a gamepad in my playthrough here, and it never failed to feel exciting, particularly when you're going around these really tight corners with the arse of your car mere inches from plunging down a massive drop. Even though I fared really badly in all of my races, I never did better than last, even though, or even if I actually managed to finish them. Despite that, I've thoroughly enjoyed failing my way through several hours of WRC8 now. So the next sort of thing to consider is, who is WRC8 for? So if you want a driving game that's got a more arcadey feel, where you can pick up, play, you're not punished too much for your mistakes, don't play it, don't buy it. WRC8 is not for you. However, if you do want a challenging driving game, something that's really going to test your skills, then I would say WRC8 is for you. I would also say that even if you're someone like me who doesn't play a lot of driving games but does actually want to play something that is going to challenge you, definitely check it out. It's really good fun. I really enjoyed, as I said, failing my way through several hours of the game so far. I think it looks stunning. I think the driving model that they've got in place is really good, and I think this is absolutely a very big contender for the best rally game of the year. So I'm going to shut up waffling now. If you do want to continue watching the video, it's just going to be a couple of different stages. So we'll show you some night racing, some tarmac racing, a few different bits and pieces. So there's about another 10 minutes or so of video left. If you like what you've seen, obviously it'd be great if you could subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up and all that. If you do want to slam my driving in the comment section below, all I can say is do your worst. You can't say anything more offensive to me than my wife normally does when we're driving to do the weekly shop. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one, take care.
Right left 6 and right 3, 200. Big jump, 200. Danger, hard brake and right 2, don't cut. And left 3 open. And brake for right 5 tightens, into left 2, 40. Dip 50, caution. hard brake. Square left cut, 60. Left 5, tightens 4, short, 50. Left 5 over crest into right 4 tightens, 60. And right 5, 30. Right 4 into kinks, 30. Right 4 open into left 3, 100, bumpy. Flat right into left 4 long into right 3. And left 5 short for finish. Right 5, brake for left 3, tightens. Into right 4, into jump, into flat left, 200. Right 3 into flat left, tightens into right 6. And left 4 open. 30. Left 4 into crest into right 5. And right 4, 100. Brake for square right, 200 over bumps. Brake for right 3 into flat left. Right 5 tightens, keep into left 3. And flat right 100. Keep middle over big jump, 300. Left 4 medium tightens, into flat right. And crest into right left 4. Into brake for right 1, 50. Left 4, 50. Left 4, 50. Right 4 medium. Don't cut narrows. Into right 2, don't cut, widens 30, keep middle. Into right. Don't cut, widens 30, keep middle. Junction into underbridge, into jump, 30. Left 4 short and right 3, don't cut, 70. And left 6 tightens 3, short, don't cut. And And left 4, very long, tightens. Into left 3, very long, open and flat right. Left 4, very long, tightens and open 30, caution, brake. Junction, square left, bail out, 40, big jump over bridge, 30. Right 3, don't cut, open. Flat left, 30. Right 5 into left 5, 30. Left 3, don't cut, very long, 200 and finish. Caution left 5, don't cut, 40. Left 6 into right 4, short, 60. Left 4, don't cut, 150. Left 6 and right 3, keep in, long. Brake for square right, don't cut, 40. Flat right into left 5, keep in, 30. Right 4, keep in into left 4 short. Left 4, open, 150. Hard brake for left 1, tightens, don't cut, 40. Right 6, 90. Hairpin right, 40. Left 6 tightens, 4 short into right 3, don't cut, 40. Right 3 tightens, keep into left 3, don't cut. And right 3, don't cut. Left 5 into flat right, 60. Right 4 brake into left 3, open, don't cut. Left 5 into right 5. And left 3 short, 100. Right 4 short into left 6. And caution, left 2, 40. Left 6 short over crest for right 4 short, 30. Right 4 short, don't cut, 30. Right 3, don't cut, 30. Left 6 short. And left 3, open, don't cut, 30. Left 3, open, don't cut, 40. Left 3, 120. Left 4, short and right 5. Into left 5, tightens 3. Flat right for right 3, don't cut, open long, 90. Flat right, 60. Right 5 narrows into left 5 narrows, 50. Right 3 into left 6, 70. Right 2, 100. Right 5, bumpy, hard brake. For hairpin left, don't cut, 30. Left 5 into right 3, don't cut, 90. Left 3 into right 4, 60. Left 5 tightens 4 into right 5, 30. Left 3 tightens into right 5. And left 3 tightens into flat left. Keep in, tightens, wall in. Into right 3, 40. Left 5, 30, bumpy. Left 3 into right 3. And bump into right 4, short over bump. And left 3, 30. Right 4, short, 30. Left 3 short, 40 for finish.